Beanard, my dear boy, what are you doing here? You shouldn't be buzzing around in the flowers. You're supposed to be a soldier someday. And besides, you should be in class. Go back to school.
You've told me 1,000,000 times, but it's just, I can't stop. I gotta make honey. I'm good at it, and I'm not gonna stop until the whole world knows how good. As for being a soldier, I'm too little. I'm useless to them. But here, with all these flowers, I got a special nectar for each of them.
You're too much. Listen to me. If the queen knew you were even thinking about breaking ranks, you'd be squished. Stop playing with the nectar. I'll take that, and let's get you to school, okay? Don't think you're getting off easy. I'll tell Lady Abeluska that you cut class.
No, please. She's gonna freak. I'm in enough trouble with her as it is. She'll put me in detention, and then she'll lecture me to death.
You wouldn't be punished if you did as you were told. Just behave like everyone else, and you should know better than to leave the hive on your own. It's much too dangerous.
All right, class, let's review. What is the key to a strong hive?
Working together and doing our part, Lady Abeluska!
Know your
place!
Know your place. And each hive has how many queens?
One queen!
How many workers does it take to make honey?
It
It
takes
takes between 15 to 80,000.
And why do we have so many soldiers?
So that they keep the hive safe!
Yeah! Fight, fight, fight! And if anybody tries to mess with this hive, we'll swarm them! Yeah!
That's absolutely right, Beauty. All right, class, pay attention. When should soldier bees make our delicious honey?
Yeah, sure, but think outside the hexagon. Try to imagine. Just suppose a
Enough of
soldier...
your daydreaming, Beanard. What is a drone?
Oh, hey,
What's a drone? As a drone, you might be fortunate enough to date the princess. That's what I'm talking about. She will be mine.
Keep it down.
Drones are so way gross. Don't even think about it. Listen, I have dreams, ambitions, and nearly limitless wealth. Whatever I want, I'm gonna get.
Gosh, being a princess sure sounds nice. If I was a princess, I would have a huge party and invite the whole hive to celebrate. And since everybody would be there, naturally the prince would be too. And we would dance and be filled with happiness. Then he'd give me a big ring, we'd be married and live happily ever after. That's my dream. So why can't I be a princess if I want to? It doesn't seem fair.
I'm just a worker, but I want to be a soldier. I know I have what it takes. Just look at me. I've got the strongest stinger in the hive.
Yeah, that's cool. What can she be?
We haven't changed the way we've done things for over 42 million years. And we're not about to start, no matter what you bees want to be. Do you understand, Beanard?
I'm sorry, Lady Abeluska. I promise it won't happen again.
You don't know what I can bring. Watch your body, you'll taste my sting.
Present stingers! And hop, 2, 3, hop, 2, 4, hop, 2, 3, hop, 2. Well, I guess you have your whole lives to learn how to do this right.
Sir, yes, sir.
Fortunately, we live in times of peace. Because if we were at war, we'd all be lost. You're a disgrace!
Sir, we are a disgrace, sir.
And you, Beanard, you're not ever going to be a soldier.
Yes, sir. You're absolutely right, sir. Maybe there's some way you could transfer me to the honey production sector, sir.
I see. So, you're a cook.
I don't see anything wrong with being a chef. And why is that less important than being a soldier, sir?
I can't believe you're asking me this. Listen, chef, what are you gonna do when you got a spider looking for a meal? Cook something? No, he'll make a meal out of you. Soldiers make sure that no one in the hive has to make that kind of sacrifice.
I'm sorry, Commander. I didn't mean to be disrespectful. What you do is amazingly brave, but some of us aren't soldiers.
All of you other soldiers are dismissed. But you're not getting off that easy. I think we better run some drills. Sharpen your stinger, son, because you're gonna need it. Now, report to the firing range. And stay on target!
Stay on target? How can I stay on target if I can't even get close to it to begin with? Huh.
That's right. Nailed the bullseye on the fly. Uh-huh. Woohoo. Uh-huh. Woohoo.
That's great, Beauty! Nobody even came close to doing that, and we spent the whole morning buzzing our wings off. You have a real gift.
Of course I do. My rear is in gear. You soldiers can kiss my butt. Seriously, I'm stuck. Can you help a girl out?
Now that I think about it, your stinger has just made an excellent point. You realize as a worker, your presence here is completely inexcusable.
Yes, but you don't want to get me into any trouble. Misfits like us need to stick together, don't we?
I don't know. I could get into big trouble keeping the secret. You know what a big deal rules are. And nobody takes rules more seriously than the army. And what are you doing here? I thought you were supposed to be in cooking class.
I was collecting nectars for my class, and this strange feeling came over me when I saw the target. I couldn't help myself.
Give me a break. You've been practicing on these targets every day after we leave.
Well... Yeah, okay, you're right. Now, will you help me get off this thing, please? I'm great at hitting the target, not so great at getting down.
I have trouble with that too. It's okay. I'll get you down from there.
I can do it myself. It's just easier with a little help. You promise you're going to keep this between you and me, right? The last thing we'd want is the Queen's honey chef mad at us.
Yeah, he might punish us and make us eat his honey.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll keep your secret safe. But in return, you have to promise me not to tell anyone that I'm working on a new recipe for the most delicious honey yet.
That sounds fair. You can do whatever you want. Hey, wait! How do you plan on using the kitchen? Soldiers aren't allowed in there.
That's why you'll be my accomplice.
What? No way! The chef would take a spatula to my head and the Queen would sting me through the heart. And Lady Abaluska, please! The way she lectures, I couldn't take it. Then all my friends would think I was a traitor. I couldn't stand the embarrassment. I'd be so ashamed.
Chill out, girl. I got a plan.
It won't work. I just know this is the beginning of the end. I should accept my life's over. It was a good life. Goodbye, flowers and fields. Goodbye, sunshine. Goodbye, friends, even the annoying ones. I bid this cruel world farewell.
You're such a drama queen. So, you like the chef?
No!
Yeah, well, he's gonna make one lousy batch of honey after the other, right? Then he'll force you to eat that sludge and cook it too, unless you help me out.
No! Okay, tell me your plan. I'm totally in. Hello, Chef. How's your cooking going, sir?
Magnifique! It's the best batch yet!
Would you mind if I asked you a question?
Ask away. What is it, my dear?
Will I ever be able to make honey as yummy as yours someday?
Of course, but you need proper inspiration. Would you like a taste of genius?
No! That is thanks, but why waste even one drop of your masterpiece on a silly little bee like me? I just don't think a novice like me is worthy of your genius. I doubt I'll ever be a good cook.
Oh, don't say that. Forgive me, dear. What's your name?
Beauty?
Well, of course, Beauty. But what else, dear? You will do well, my sweet. Not as good as me, of course. What can I say, mon cher? That's why I'm known as the best chef of all the bees ever. There will never be another chef after me you remembered so well.
But if I follow your example, work really hard, do my homework, and study every recipe, I could be pretty good.
You would excel, child.
Wow, you're so cool. If I could, I'd like to stick around after class and use the kitchen so I can perfect and refine my culinary techniques and become the best chef I can be, please.
But of course, my little darling. However, you must clean up after yourself.
Absolutely, sir. I promise that everything will be spotless. You'll never know I was there.
I have a good feeling about this. You will start today by cleaning up after moi. Perhaps I will make you my intern. The next best thing to being a great chef is working for one.
Thank you, sir. That would be fantastic. There's no greater chef than you.
I'll see you later then.
Bye. I can't believe it. I don't think I've ever met anyone who likes himself so much. And what's with the accent? That dude is just weird. Beanard! Beanard! You can come out now.
You're amazing. That was great.
Yeah, I'm amazing, but must also be crazy for getting in this mess. Do you realize how easy you can get me in trouble?
Relax. Everything's gonna be all right. Want to help me out?
Reporting for duty, sir. If we're breaking the rules, let's go for it. I never do anything halfway.
Let's get started. I need some eucalyptus nectar.
Yes, sir. Right away.
There we go, Beauty. Just one final touch.
What? Come on, hurry. I want to taste this.
2 drops of orange blossom nectar like so. And that should do it. Try it.
Hold on. Wow, this is great. It's like yummy.
Really? You like all the flavors?
It's the best I've ever had. It's so good. You are definitely meant to make honey.
I'm just getting started. Tomorrow I'll make some more from these really cool nectars. That'll be really yummy, honey.
What? You can't be serious. Did you hit your head at target practice? You can't buzz around collecting nectars. It's against the rules.
I never said I would get them, but a cook could.
Well, sure, but who did you have in mind? There's a whole swarm of cooks out there.
Hey, Beauty, come on. Show your old pal some love.
Ew, dial it back there, Romeo.
What's the big deal? You have to collect nectar anyway, right?
All right, I'll do it, but only if I can scrape the honey pot.
It's a deal.
Ah, jeez. I just remembered I have to clean all the dishes up. That stings.
Hey, don't bum out. I'll give you a hand. After we clean up around here, we'll get in some target practice, I got a funny feeling our arrangement is gonna work out just fine.
Yeah, maybe you're right. If we work together, we can get what we want.
Well, we better get this honey into the honeycombs. It's a good batch.
All right. Then I'm gonna train to kick some butt.
How's it going, Beanard? Getting used to being a soldier? Wow, what a tough guy. Maybe he should be a chef.
Don't let him get to you, Beanard. That drone's got nothing better to do than to be a jerk.
What are you doing here, son? You want to march?
I don't want to march. I want to watch.
I didn't think so. You're not soldier material. So turn your tail around and buzz off!
Way to go, Commander. You taught those drones a lesson. They'll never disrespect a soldier again, sir.
You're not a soldier yet. You've got a long way to go. And don't think complimenting me is going to help. I can tell you have something to offer, son. But you're falling short of your potential. So I'm gonna train you overtime. Understood?
Yes, sir. It's a privilege. Thank you, Commander.
Dismissed, Private! I don't know about this one.
Your Majesty?
Why do I bother? It is my duty to honor a legacy of greatness that has spanned eons. But lately, things haven't been so great. Honey, not even close to what it was. I know the hive is just sick with discontent that's waiting to spill out.
You're absolutely right. I, for one, can't stand how disrespectful the students are. It's as though none of them values the importance of tradition. Not one of my students appreciates it.
Well, that simply won't do. So, this generation of slackers needs to be told that each one of them is expected to do their part.
Actually, sire, a princess has requested an audience.
With me? Can't somebody else handle this princess?
Well, it is the Queen's job to instruct princesses how to behave, Your Majesty. That, and she's already waiting outside, so what do you say?
Sting me. Yeah, fine. Do me a favor, Appalooska. See if there's another hive looking for a queen.
Yes, Your Majesty. Of course, if it were up to me, I would be grateful for the opportunity to lead our people and inspire them to greatness. Just a thought.
Greetings, Princess. I understand that you have some questions for me.
That's right, my queen. If I'm expected to rule, I need to know what it means to take control. In order to lead, one must have enough courage to take initiative, right?
More than you can know. And it warms my heart to meet a fine princess like yourself. Your insights serve you well. Remain true to them and they'll see you through. Are we done now?
One more thing, Your Majesty. I had an idea on how to improve Homeland security. Let's say we had an elite force of specially trained covert operatives, highly skilled in information analysis and surveillance. Then we wouldn't be vulnerable to foreign attacks.
That's a curiously elaborate suggestion, my dear. It's eccentric enough for a queen, but it's not very practical. We live in peaceful times. There's no need to bother with intelligence. Why don't you run along now like a good little princess?
With all due respect, Your Majesty, it's a smart thing to do.
Nope.
Oh, poop.
Poop? Shh, that's just rude. Goodbye.
One more thing, Your Majesty. It seems like there's 101 gazillion things a girl needs to learn about what it is to be a lady. You know what I'm saying? We need to look pretty, say the right things, always be elegant, never be controversial, be strong, be smart, be good, be the ultimate be. And know everything about anything in the hive. So, like, what do I do?
You go right back to class and work, work, work.
I guess I'm not asking the right questions. I can't go back. I already know what they're gonna teach me in those princess classes. It's not enough. I need something else.
Well, I think I've got everything. All the nectars that he asked for. Berry flowers and buckwheat and the eucalyptus, the orange blossom, and tupelo. Yeah, that's everything. We're good. I wonder how all these nectars will actually taste. Let's find out.
I don't want to get all paranoid, but I got a feeling. I'm so certain that something is up with that girl, I would even bet my platinum tiara on it. The chef is way arrogant, but he doesn't expect much from his students and his honey's gross. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
I hope she was able to get those nectars. Some of them were pretty hard to find, but that would explain why it's taking so long. Huh? Bippy Uni is back! Clear out of the way, Beanard! I'm gonna stick the biggest steak of all time! No! Please don't! Be careful! Just calm down, you'll spill the nectar! No, I won't! You're aiming right at me! Here I am! Oh! You nearly spilled all these nectars. Talk about cutting it close. What are you, crazy? That's great! I spend my whole morning gathering your precious ingredients, and this is the thanks I get? I think I was better off without you. Wow, you must be a soldier, because you sure love to fight. I'm sorry, Beauty. I didn't mean to be ungrateful. I guess I was just worried about the nectars.
All right. Apology accepted. But we have to get out of here on the double. The chef is expecting me. And only me. But you're still gonna help me clean up, right?
Yeah. I got you, Beauty. Let's get you down from there. Hey, Beauty. Why haven't you ever tried to become a soldier?
No, that's not me. I only like the part where I get to hit the target dead center. I actually like making honey, too.
Well, you'd make a better soldier than I ever would.
Wow, that girl bee has incredible aim. She's way better than most soldiers. And I'm pretty sure that's Beanard, who never does what he's supposed to. What an interesting combination. I wonder what they're up to. I better keep a close eye on those guys.
Well, time to check the hive. That's too bad. This honey just isn't any good anymore. Well, I guess that's it for this hive.
Do you come in peace? Oh, these guys never answer.
It's just right. The nectars you gathered will make a great honey.
When did you learn to be such a good cook?
I don't know. I'm still learning. I don't really even think about making honey. I just follow my instincts.
I know what you mean. That's how I feel when I hit the bullseye. But I'm supposed to be a cook, right?
My destiny, it's all up to me. What I want to be.
Oh, yeah! Make the hive safe.
Or honey taste great.
I have to choose my fate. Which one? I hear a voice inside of me.
I know that it won't steer me wrong.
That's right. All the things I think I might be. My heart will lead me right where I belong.
I'm a drone.
That's cool. I'm a soldier.
You're brave.
I'm a queen.
So pretty.
I'm a worker. I'm a chef. All these choices, life's a swarm of endless possibilities.
So let's see. A doctor, a lawyer, or a dentist, or an engineer, or maybe a gossip.
That's not a profession.
Really?
My destiny, it's all up to me. What I want to be. To make the hive safe or honey taste great, I have to choose my fate. I hear a voice inside of me. I know that it won't steer me wrong. Of all the things I think I might be, my heart will lead me right where I belong. I'm a drone, I'm a soldier, I'm a queen, I'm a worker, I'm a chef. All these choices, life's a swarm of endless possibility.
All right, nice and slow. If I don't make any noise, they'll never see me coming. Oh yeah, I am good.
We did it, Beauty. We're finished.
Wow! Great job, Bernard. I wish I could eat every last drop of this stuff. It's so delicious. You really know what you're doing.
That's weird. I wonder what's going on.
For the Queen! There we go. Come to Papa.
Our precious hive. You don't think...
Yes, I've located a point of entry. Stinger armed, commencing my attack run now. For the Queen! Oh! Oh! Oh, man, that hurts! I'm gonna bring down your whole hive.
Maybe so, but not today. For the Queen!
Now that's just mean. This lousy old suit, oh man. Attention all citizens. The Queen is holding an emergency meeting in the ballroom in 2 minutes. I repeat, this is an emergency. Report immediately.
We should go, Beanard! Mm-hmm. And fast. I got a really bad feeling about this.
It's so sad, but I just knew that this war was inevitable. How are we gonna beat those guys?
Wow! The whole place is full. Everyone's here. Not everyone. Some soldiers are still missing.
There she is. The Queen is about to speak. What's wrong?
My beloved and esteemed subjects, we have survived a vicious attack. Our great army, courageously led by our valiant commander, thwarted the enemy's advance. But I fear that the threat persists. Our troops, though tenacious and bold, suffered losses. Morale is low, and the danger is great. It's unlikely that our current forces can muster the strength to prevail. All soldiers in training will report for duty immediately. We all must do our part. Commander, do your best to make those boys ready for war. Though we face our darkest hour, we will face it together as a hive!
We have a strategy, an obligation, determination, and we will prevail. We serve the hive, and it's our responsibility to make sure it survives. We will. I promise we'll win the war. The humans will never destroy us.
Good luck, Beanard. Thanks, but I hope that won't be necessary. You're the best friend I've ever had. You're special. Don't give up on your dreams. You never know when they might come true. I hope they will.
Beauty, let's go. The soldiers need to prepare.
Oh, right in the butt. It hurts every time I sit down.
Get over it. Would you rather they stung you right in the face?
I'd rather they didn't sting me at all.
Did you get rid of the hive?
What are you, deaf? That's what I'm telling you. I couldn't get rid of the hive because I had a swarm of angry bees in my suit.
Grow up. A big guy like you can't handle a few little bees.
They may be little, but the amount of hurt they can lay on you is huge.
Whatever. Come on, we gotta take that hive out.
I can't. I'm not messing with those guys.
You what? Are you serious?
You don't get it. They have it in from me.
So what? Just spray them. One squirt of that stuff will knock them out for hours.
I don't like shooting them with that junk. It's bad for them. This bee suit is all I got, and it's full of holes. If I go back there, I won't be able to sit down for a month.
What an idiot. Well, you got what you deserve. You can't get near a hive with just a ratty old bee suit. You gotta be protected, because a bee sting can really hurt.
Yeah, I figured that out.
Look, we'll go tomorrow, but this time we'll be prepared. I'll bring the spray to knock them out, and we'll wear brand new suits.
The spray will just put them to sleep, right? I mean, we're not gonna hurt them.
Don't worry, they'll just take a little nap. Then we'll take the hive apart. The honey is really not good.
Oh, man, it's the worst. If we had to live off the money we made from that honey, we'd be bankrupt. If only it was delicious, but it's awful, so they're out of here.
Aha! That's what they're up to. They want to destroy the hive because the honey is no good anymore. What can I do? It's gonna be dark soon. I better come up with something, fast.
Marching, marching to protect our hive. Marching, marching to defend our lives. Marching, marching through the skies we roll. Marching, marching to defend our home. And when we take to the air, of years of peace and order, we stand as one to defend our borders.
Now listen up. We must always be prepared for an attack. The human menace can strike at any moment, so we'll be prepared to strike back.
Yes, sir! Marching, marching to defend the hive. Marching, marching to defend our lives. Marching, marching through the skies we roll. Marching, marching to defend our home. And when we take to the air, our enemies will despair. Whatever danger life may bring, we'll defeat it with a mighty sting. We'll be anything. Thousands of years of peace and order. We stand as one to defend our borders. For the Queen!
Beanard, thank goodness I ran into you.
Oh, yeah? Why?
I figured out a way to stop the war.
You did what? Wow, that's incredible. Listen, I have to patrol the northern border now.
I'll go with you. Look, I found out why they're gonna attack us.
You did?
Yes, because our honey doesn't taste good. But you could fix all that with your special recipe.
How do you know about that?
Oh, I know. Now let's get to it. Every moment counts. So, can you whip some up immediately?
Sure, that's easy. What's difficult is getting all those different nectars. I'm sure Beauty could help us out, but she can't do it all on her own. You wouldn't happen to know anything about it, would you?
Of course. I've seen it done. So I'll fly around with Beauty and help out.
I guess spying on people is kind of your thing.
It's research. There's nothing wrong with that. Spying is such an ugly word.
Yeah, you're right. There's not much time, so let's go.
5,200. I can't stand just sitting here. I've got to do something to help out the hive.
And you can, Beauty, but we have to get busy. We must collect as much nectar as possible so Beanard can make a batch of his special honey. As long as our hive has delicious honey and we share it with the humans, they'll leave us in peace.
Really?
Yeah, unbelievable. Who would have thought the chef's sour honey would have put the whole hive at risk? Incredible.
Sour? It's gross. So we'll make great honey.
That's right, it's imperative.
Sure, I'll gather the ingredients.
Do you really think you'll be able to get everything I need? It'll have to be enough honey for the biggest batch ever. On top of that, I need to work in the kitchen without any interruptions.
No prob.
You sure?
Yeah!
We'll also help keep an eye out for the enemy.
If the chef shows up, you'll have to run interference for us.
Yeah, sure. I'll sting him good.
That shouldn't be necessary, Beauty.
I know, but it would be fun.
Come on, Beauty. The situation is very serious. There's no time for kidding around. Please stay focused on the task at hand. Now get ready.
I'm a new man, and I'm ready for action.
These feel great! You're right, it was time for some new suits.
Yeah, I'm all pumped up. Hey, why stop with this hive? Let's get rid of all the ones with bad honey. From now on, we only settle for the best.
All right.
You can come in now, Beanard. The kitchen is clear.
Can you believe the chef has been missing since yesterday? We've looked all over the hive. He must be hiding somewhere.
All right, girls, let's get to work. Someone needs to watch for trouble.
Leave it to me. Beauty can stay here with you.
Oh, boy. Come on, Beauty. We need to fill this up right away.
Well, I hope this plan of yours works, Princess.
I'm almost certain of it. Of course, I could be wrong, but let's not think about that.
This is absurd! How can they think my honey is anything but fantastique? Moi? I am a professional! Put that in your pot and boil it! You think the honey made by a soldier boy will be better than that of a master chef? And Beauty, you have betrayed me! Well. This is delicious! The flavors speak to my soul. But how? It can't be! It's the best honey I've ever tasted! That Bernard, he is a most excellent chef. And I fear that my honey, in comparison to his, it is very bad. And my honey has put the hive in jeopardy. That is terrible. There is only one thing I can do to right this wrong. Wish those kids the best of luck. I can't believe it. I'm not worthy to be called chef. I'm such a loser.
Don't get stung.
Kinda hot in here.
Yeah.
But I sure feel safe.
Right. We're invulnerable. We're bee warriors. We're gonna go in there. We're gonna get the job done. Don't get stung. Don't get stung. You with me?
I got your back. Now remember, don't go in with the shovel till I hit him with the spray.
Got it.
We're being attacked from the south! We're being attacked from the south!
All right, let's do it.
Don't get stung. Don't get stung.
We have 2 enemies attacking our southern division!
They're going down.
Alpha Squad, Stingers free! And attack!
For the Queen!
That's right. Come and get it. Got him.
Delta Squad, commence attack!
Abeluska! What do you think you're doing, huh? Were you hiding behind my throne?
I'm so sorry, Your Majesty. There's no excuse for my cowardice.
You said it. Now get out of there this instant.
Well, this is it. We gotta do it. We need to pour the honey now.
It's up to you. You're the only one who can fly fast enough to open the valve and make the honey flow out.
I hope this works.
99.
No! Look behind you, Bernard!
Beanard, wake up, please. Please, we're counting on you. Oh no, this can't be happening. After all this, we've come so close, but now the valve won't be opened and the hive will be lost.
No, it won't.
Beanard.
Look out, guys! He's right on top of you!
Owie, owie, owie! I can't believe they got me again!
This is it. Go, Beanard. Do it.
Did you see my awesome save? Now that's what I call a sting! Uh-huh!
That is pretty cool, Beauty, but we shouldn't celebrate until we've released the honey.
Wow, look at all that honey. I've never seen that much come out at once. This stuff is delicious. No way we're getting rid of this hive. It's staying right where it is.
That was close, Abeluska. It's tough to be the queen. I have to be so regal and stately and brave. I mean, it's enough to make you mental. This might have made even me a bit crazy.
I think you're absolutely right, Your Majesty. In fact, I couldn't agree more.
We have won the war! Thanks to the efforts of a brave soldier. Now, let's show Beanard our appreciation!
You did it, Beanard! Our hero!
Wait, look! There's Beanard buzzing back! Oh,
Well done!
Beanard, you're a hero. The whole hive owes you their lives.
well, thanks, but I didn't save the hive myself. It was us. You helped by finding out what the problem was. And Beauty got the nectars and kept us from being squished. We did it together. I'm no hero, not without you guys.
Well, we all followed our hearts, and we ended up saving the day. Uh-huh. Ooh-hoo. Uh-huh. Ooh-hoo. Yeah. Ooh-hoo. Uh-huh. Ooh-hoo.
You must feel pretty good.
Of course, we won the war.
Yeah, the hive is safe at last.
Yeah. Ooh-hoo. Uh-huh. Ooh-hoo.
The hive's safe, but that doesn't mean the future's going to be any brighter for you, Beanard. Come with me. You're under arrest, and you'll be brought before the Queen to be judged.
You're placing him under arrest? You can't be serious. What's the charge?
Settle down, girl. The first, for disobeying the ancient laws of the Bumblebee hierarchy and undermining our society. And then there's a second charge for unauthorized entry and use of the honey worker's kitchen. And for the third, making honey while holding the rank of soldier. The fourth is for defending the hive without properly notifying the commanding officer. The fifth.
Give me a break. Don't listen to anything he has to say, Beanard. I think Pointy Head here is just trying to impress us with how high he can count.
Am I hearing things? Or did you just say something disrespectful to me?
No, but if you want disrespectful, you just try taking my best friend away from me.
Shh. Don't argue with the soldier or you might get in trouble too.
Well, I'll let him off easy.
Then let's go. I knew I might get in trouble. I'm not sorry for what I did, and I can't take it back. So let's get this trial over with.
Oh, the poor boy! Oh, Beanard, don't be scared. Remember, you did it for good reasons.
Scared? Me?
I'd be scared.
Come on. I'm not scared. Not in the slightest. I'm more like terrified.
Good luck, Beanard. A lot of bees are on your side. She must see that you did what it took to save the hive when no one else would.
My loyal subjects, I'm overjoyed that we survived the crisis, but I'm so annoyed that we have to deal with this scandal before we get to party. Soldier Beanard, I hope that you are aware, son, of the severity of the charges that have been brought against you. What are the charges brought against him?
I believe he wasn't in the squadron when the commander called the reserves into action, Your Majesty. And this boy never wanted to be a soldier. I'm certain of that.
So that's like bad.
Mm-hmm.
You can spare me the details next time. Just the broad strokes. I can't believe what you've done. It's unfathomable. Something like this is hard to know how to punish properly. Okay, think bad. You might be imprisoned or even banished. Depending on
banished?
whatever
How
you say.
horrible.
Commander, sir, come here, right now. Your deposition is required.
At your service, Your Majesty.
Answer me this, Commander. What did Beanard do when he was told to report? Was he present when his squadron was called into action?
The fact is, Your Majesty, when I called on Beanard to report, he was nowhere to be found.
Well, that's good enough for me.
guilty.
I can't believe it. Or should I say bad enough? So you're a deserter. And since you abandoned us, you shall be abandoned.
Just a kid.
Silence, everyone.
He was trying to-
Silence. I feel sorry for you, Beanard. You're doomed to be alone. Take this coward from my sight. He is destined to wander the fields in solitude, forever banned from the hive.
That's cruel. Please, you can't.
My queen, this is wrong.
Excuse me. Since when did this become a democracy?
Don't you realize the honey saved us?
This is absurd. You don't actually think I don't know that. Look, I know it was all about the honey. Of course, but that's thanks to the unprecedented skill of our chef. Where is he?
Oh, wow.
Here I am, Your Majesty.
We must all thank you. We would have no future here without your expertise. Everyone here was about to become history if it weren't for your wonderful honey.
Yeah. Sure, everything she eats is good, but she never eats the chef's cooking.
Somebody should teach
So
her
what if
some
that's
manners.
right? I can feel it in the bottom of my royal heart.
Honey.
This man is an exemplary chef.
Your Majesty, you honor me with your praise of my culinary skill, and I would have done anything to save the hive. But alas, I had nothing to do with it. That divinely sweet and glorious creation was in fact made by the soldier boy, Beanard.
But how could you know that?
I'm ashamed to say that I was hiding in the kitchen the whole time. I saw it all. And to see this boy cook is magnifique. As for my own honey, I know now it is quite terrible. I mean, it is bad. Because of that, we were nearly destroyed.
Well, at least he had the courage to tell the truth eventually.
Oh, I feel sorry for the chef. It must be hard being a loser.
I appreciate you sticking up for me, Chef.
In my humble opinion, Beanard should not be punished, Your Majesty. His culinary skills are truly amazing.
Oh, but that makes matters worse. Because now Beanard is guilty of even more things. In addition to the desertion of our hive, which is something soldiers aren't supposed to do, Beanard also made honey. Another thing soldiers aren't supposed to do.
Your Majesty, this doesn't make any sense. It's so unfair. So what if he's a soldier? He wants to be a chef. Why can't he be allowed to follow his heart?
My dear princess, don't waste your time with such silly questions, hun. It's just not the way things are done. See, it's like this. Lady Abeluska?
Well, everybody doing their part is the key to life.
We already know this.
It's boring. I have zero interest in being a princess. Besides, I know what I like. I should obviously be an investigator and learn about bees from all over the world. That'd be great. Since I discovered that the yucky honey was the problem, I should do what I want.
I always wanted to make honey. I like making honey, but still want to be a soldier. I like two things, cooking and stinging.
Now that I think of it, Your
making a
Majesty,
mistake.
she made a decisive strike. She's as good as our best.
Be quiet. Holy honeycombs, why is everyone freaking out? A soldier who really wants to be a chef? A chef who wants to be a soldier? And a commander who actually believes that's a good thing? I'll tell you one thing, they didn't cover this in princess class. All right, let's get regal here. You broke the rules, that is certain.
That's true.
I'm still talking. Also, you were making honey. That means you were no longer defending us. As far as I'm concerned, that's it. And that's all that matters, because I'm your queen. I learned that much in princess class. That's it. My verdict's final. All right, then. You go.
I just wanted to say that I never put our hive at risk, and I was trying to fulfill my duty as a soldier, Your Majesty.
Explain yourself, Beanard.
Well, wasn't it the honey that saved our hive, Your Majesty?
Yeah, right, the honey. It was great we covered this, so?
We have, yes. But please, hear him out, Your Majesty.
I never once stopped defending our hive. I just used a different weapon.
I'm no good with my stinger. But I didn't give up. I had to do something else to help out. My weapon wasn't my stinger, it was my honey.
Yeah. Commander?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Check my math here, if you don't mind. But I think we have the first soldier chef for the first time in over 42 million years. Isn't that right?
I wholeheartedly agree, Your Majesty.
I thought so. Come forward, Beanard. By the power of the hive, as its queen, I honor this hero, the first ever soldier and chef, and savior of the hive, Beanard!
Go, Chef! Go, Chef! Yes, go, Beanard!
His courage will serve as an example. As for myself, I was indisposed, but look forward to a great future and a great party.
And this time, the honey will taste good.
I think I earned my crown on that one. Honey.
Do you think that I could be a princess one day?
No.
A princess who's a soldier, too?
No.
What about a super chef princess soldier?
That's a no.
Do you think Beanard would let us into his cooking class? That guy is totally the coolest. I hate boys.
Yeah, except of course, Beanard. He's so
Well, what do you know? You're a celebrity, Beanard.
Yep. So, now that you have all these fans, you'll need me to handle your security. No, I think I can handle that myself. But there's something else you both can help with. What? Having one awesome party. All right. Oh, yeah.
Look at that. I think we're being watched.
Yeah, you're right. Gosh, who is it? An enemy spy? If it is. Hey, what are you guys looking at? I see we have a visitor. But who are they? A drone? Or a worker bee? Possibly a princess? Maybe a soldier? It's hard to say exactly.